everybody, welcome to Conference 101, a special pre-conference clip meant to answer all your questions and give you insider info on all things EASTcon24. I'm Troy.
And I'm Emily. Thanks for joining us on this uncharted journey. We have a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. So by now, you've probably all had a chance to check out the breakout session schedule. They dropped a few weeks ago on the conference website. Today, we're here to chat about the schedule and give you a few ideas about sessions that you won't want to miss. Breakout sessions are going to run from 10:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Wednesday, and then again from 8:15 to 11:30 on Thursday.
Breakout sessions will be held mostly in the 200s hallway with just a few exceptions. A few sessions will be held in the arena, Horner Hall, and downstairs in the 100s hallway. Emily, it sounds like we have some really exciting presenters as well. So who should folks try to check out this year?
So with the 39 sessions that we have to choose from, it is hard to pick just a few. We've got Arkansas PBS, CAST will be there, the Arkansas 4-H Tech Changemakers, and the Arkansas Podcast Collaborative. You also won't want to miss hearing from the founders and Cornerstone winners this year. They're going to share their journey and tips on how to navigate your own.
And by following these general etiquette guidelines, you're going to help make East Conference a great experience for everyone. First off, be punctual. Seating is really limited in the breakout session rooms, so admission is first come, first serve. And for this reason, we allow you to favorite your sessions that you're most interested in attending so you can build a dream schedule. However, this does not reserve your seat in the session, so we advise attendees to show up ahead of schedule for all the breakout sessions. Late arrivals can disrupt and distract and may not be allowed.
So number two, you're going to want to stay for the entire session. I know there's a lot going on, but we want to make sure that you guys stay engaged for the entire session and that you're avoiding any early exits or late entries, which are going to kind of disrupt that flow of conversation and distract both the attendee and the presenter.
So number three, avoid distractions. Give each other enough space to be comfortable, avoid blocking views of the presentation, and try to limit your use of phones and other devices.
Absolutely. Number four, engage thoughtfully. So make sure you're participating in conversations, but when it's appropriate, don't just interrupt the speaker. Make sure that you're asking relevant questions.
And number five, network appropriately. There are so many opportunities to socialize and make friends during breaks outside of the breakout sessions, so be mindful of your presenter's time and the time of your fellow attendees.
So one of my favorite parts of East Conference is the exhibit hall. Troy, did you know that we have over 230 school booths for East Conference 2024? All of our programs have worked so hard this year, and they've produced some really incredible projects. Make sure that you stop by as many booths as you can. This is a really great opportunity for you guys to network with other students, with other programs, and maybe get some really cool, innovative ideas.
And while you're in the exhibit hall, make sure to check out over 40 exhibitor booths in the Tinker Space. You can learn more about GIS and mobile mapping from our friends at CAST, or stop by the Arkansas Society for Professional Surveyors to chat about topographic maps and constructional surveying.
That's awesome. So some of our sponsors also are going to have exhibitor booths, so make sure that you check out the representatives from University of Arkansas Little Rock, Arkansas Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Arkansas State University.
Another really exciting aspect of conference is the opportunity to participate in this year's scavenger hunt for a chance to win some really cool prizes. Students will have the opportunity to engage with exhibitors in the Tinker Space to earn stamps on their event passport cards. Once you've visited every exhibitor booth and filled out the card, you can drop it off near the gear store for a prize drawing. One entry per student will be accepted, and only completed game cards will be eligible to win.
You know I love a good theme. So I bet that you guys are wondering on how we keep a few thousand people safe during this event. It's such a huge place. It's so many people. So we're going to talk safety really quick. If you are concerned about it at all, we've got security guards and ushers that will keep eyes on things in the exhibit hall and in the convention center. We also got some great security tips from the East staff.
Yes. Number one, keep your name tag visible at all times and bring your ID just in case. Stick with a buddy when you're moving around. Set up a meeting spot with your team in case you do get separated. And if you're ever lost or you lose an item, head to the registration booth. We have folks ready to help. There's also emergency personnel at the first aid area near registration.
Absolutely. All right, so let's switch gears for just a second. We're going to talk about one of my favorite celebrations, and I
mine
think
too.
yours too, yeah, at conference, and it is fusions. Make sure that you bring your favorite dance moves to East Uncharted Dance Party that's happening in Horner Hall on Tuesday from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. This is a totally optional event, but it is free to any full access pass holder and any adult with a general access pass. Please come by because it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Yes, and don't forget to check out the link on the conference website because you can put in a request for your favorite songs.
Absolutely.
We have 2 more gatherings that you won't want to miss. The high school breakfast and the college bound brunch. These events are for 10th through 12th graders this year and offer unique opportunities to connect, learn, and network. And seats for these fill up really fast, so be sure to purchase your tickets on the conference website.
So that college bound brunch that she mentioned, that is sponsored by Arkansas State University this year. It's where you'll dig into some really tasty Southern eats and catch a presentation from A-State's admissions team. Get your tickets for the high school breakfast with Hytrol, where you will indulge in a chicken and waffle bar while gaining insights on artificial intelligence from Philip Poston, Chief Development Officer at Hytrol Conveyor Company.
And tickets go pretty fast and spots are limited, so make sure you grab yours early and be part of this really cool opportunity.
Absolutely. All right, so moving back to the exhibit hall, we have had a few questions about the cost of entry. School groups or students from schools with an EAST program who are coming in as a field trip, they are allowed into the exhibit hall for free if they all come together and with an adult chaperone. They will have to go through registration, and that chaperone will need to provide a list of all names of everybody with their team that are coming in, and they will receive generic passes that are only good for that one day. The pass will give them access to the exhibit hall, but not opening, closing, or breakout sessions, which is important to remember. It also won't give them access to those special events like Fusion and the breakfast and the brunch that we talked about earlier. Any other guests or students that come on their own, either with a parent or just as part of not a huge conference team group, they will be asked to pay $10 for a general access pass to access all of those places. Right. Another way for your team to engage on site is through Best of Conference. These contests are an opportunity for EAST programs to showcase their best work in 3 different categories, including Dress to a T.
This one's one of my favorites. This is your chance to show off your program's marketing skills by creating a custom tee for your team.
Love that. There's EAST in Print.
Put your hard work on display by submitting your conference-related brochures, flyers, and printed handouts.
And then there is the signature design.
Ooh, show off your program's booth design skills as a single booth or a super booth. Programs can drop their t-shirts off and printed materials at the Best of Conference submission drop-off near registration before 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Booths will be evaluated by the EAST Fab Group, the Facilitator Advisory Board, after the exhibit hall closes that evening. Representatives from Fab will choose up to 5 finalists in each category, and finalists will be announced during the opening session on Wednesday. Voting will be held online through the registration portal of the conference website from noon to 10, also on Wednesday. Each EAST program will be able to place 1 vote for their favorite finalist in each category. Voting can only be done by the facilitator who registered the program for conference.
All right, so we just threw a ton of information at you, and I know that you probably have a few questions. So if we missed anything, please feel free to email us at events@eaststaff.org.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We can't wait to see you at EAST Conference on Tuesday, March 12th.
Bye.